Hello, beautiful souls. So, let's see. I have some scripture I'm going to read. Yeah, so I was asking for some scripture that resonated with the collective at this time and what we are going through. And Spirit sent exactly what I feel like we need. So, Lamentations 3 says, hope in the Lord's faithfulness. I am the one who has seen the afflictions that come from the rod of the Lord's anger. He has led me into darkness, shutting out all light. He has turned his hand against me again and again all day long. He has made my skin and flesh grow old. He has broken my bones. He has besieged and surrounded me with anguish and distress. He has buried me in a dark place, like those long dead. He has walled me in, and I cannot escape. He has bound me in heavy chains, and though I cry and shout, he has shut out my prayers. He has blocked my way with a high stone wall. He has made my road crooked. He is hidden like a bear or a lion, waiting to attack. He has dragged me off the path and torn me in pieces, leaving me helpless and devastated. He has drawn his bow and made me the target for his arrows. He shot his arrows deep into my heart. My own people laugh at me. All day long they sing their mocking songs. He has filled me with bitterness and given me a bitter cup of sorrow to drink. He has made me chew on gravel. He has rolled me in the dust. Peace has been stripped away, and I have forgotten what prosperity is. I cry out, my splendor is gone. Everything I had hoped for from the Lord is lost. The thought of my suffering and homelessness is bitter beyond words. I will never forget this awful time as I grieve over my loss, yet I still dare to hope when I remember this. The faithful love of the Lord never ends. His mercies never cease. Great is his faithfulness. His mercies begin afresh each morning. I say to myself, the Lord is my inheritance. Therefore I will hope in him. The Lord is good to those who depend on him, to those who search for him. So it is good to wait quietly for salvation from the Lord. And it is good for people to submit at an early age to the yoke of his discipline. Let them sit alone in silence beneath the Lord's demands. Let them lie face down in the dust, for there may be hope at last. Let them turn the other cheek to those who strike them and accept the insults of their enemies, for no one is abandoned by the Lord forever. Though he brings grief, he also shows compassion because of the greatness of his unfailing love. For he does not enjoy hurting people or causing them sorrow. If people crush underfoot all the prisoners of the land, if they deprive others of their rights in defiance of the Most High, if they twist justice in the courts, doesn't the Lord see all things? Who can command things to happen without the Lord's permission? Does not the Most High send both calamity and good? then why should we, mere humans, complain when we are punished for our sins? Instead, let us test and examine our ways. Let us turn back to the Lord. Let us lift our hearts and hands to God in heaven and say, we have sinned and rebelled, and you have not forgiven us. You have engulfed us with your anger, chased us down, and slaughtered us without mercy. You have hidden yourself in a cloud so our prayers cannot reach you. You have discarded us as refuse and garbage among the nations. All our enemies have spoken out against us. We are filled with fear, for we are trapped, devastated, and ruined. Tears stream from my eyes because of the destruction of my people. My tears flow endlessly. They will not stop until the Lord looks down from the heaven and sees. My heart is breaking over the fate of all the women of Jerusalem. My enemies, whom I have never harmed, hunted me down like a bird. They threw me into a pit and dropped stones on me. The water rose over my head, and I cried out, "This is the end." But I called on your name, Lord, from deep within the pit. You heard me when I cried. Listen to my pleading. Hear my cry for help. Yes, you came when I called. You told me, "Do not fear." Lord, you have come to my defense. You have redeemed my life. You have seen the wrong they have done to me, Lord. Be my judge and prove me right. You have seen the vengeful plots my enemies have laid against me. Lord, you have heard the vile names they call me. You know all about the plans they have made. My enemies whisper and mutter as they plot against me all day long. Look at them. Whether they sit or stand, I am the object of their mocking songs. Pay them back, Lord, for all the evil they have done. Give them hard and stubborn hearts. And then let your curse fall on them. Chase them down in your anger, destroying them beneath the Lord's heavens. Quite intense, but yeah, I did feel called to read that. Really just further proving the karmic rebalance that we're going through at this time. God has seen all, and God will make all right in his eyes. By his hand. We did not give up the faith. Also, an encouragement to I'm struggling to pick up the words. An encouragement to turn to God and ask for forgiveness, ask for God's help, ask for redemption. Okay, and then some notes that I took. So I did realize Passover is tomorrow, which lines up exactly with the pink full moon, so that is very cool. Also, the pink full moon is in Libra, which just like blew me away. Further confirmation, justice is being served. Balance is being restored. Get ready. Excuse me. A huge release, I'm hearing a huge release. Some more downloads I had. It's time to put them in their place. We have to protect ourselves. We have been loving and graceful the entire situation, and they have been given more than enough chances. It is time to speak. Justice to be served. The karmics will always choose the dark because they have bad intentions. We were put in their lives to teach them the love and forgiveness of God, but also the retribution of God. Show them both sides to God. And God has a no BS side. They've disrespected and invaded our energy for way too long. I was hearing it's time for them to go. So yeah, there's been a lot of emotional processing within the collective to get to this point, because the collective has such big hearts. But we must not forget what has happened to us, what we've been through, and that retribution is needed for lessons to be learned. We are all only merely human, and that is God's way of teaching. So, yeah, not feeling guilty for that, no longer taking others' karma upon ourselves. Truly seeing it as meant to be and necessary. Another note, spirits giving the collective bits of good news that are leading up to bigger good news. It only continues to grow and grow. Spirits showing out and going all out, giving back to his children. We deserve it. We've discovered how to work for God, and this is our path to true abundance. Spirit's giving us backup plans to sustain us in the 3D as we build up this career in working for him. The backup plan allows us to show in a 3D physical sense that we are working and progressing. Little do they know behind the scenes, we're working for something so much greater than a system, than the Matrix. So, just a clarification there on what our true job is, what our true career is, and as we transition from the 3D to the 5D style of working, this is God's way of providing us stability all the way throughout as we take this leap of faith. So for some of the collective that may be necessary in order to have certain physical stability, meet certain requirements, to have a physical 3D job. But Spirit is wanting us to know that that is only temporary, that is only so that we can go through this period of transition and transformation into our true passions lead. And I'm also hearing that it's because it takes a bit of growing, it's a process, but with time aside, this could happen in an instant. It's all in the Divine's hands. So, yeah, this is God's plan for us, and this will be a success, I'm hearing. Following our passion. Viewing the 3D job as a side job. I also put that the collective is getting ready to take off in their passions. It is time to be the stars we were created to be. Also, karmics have lost their spiritual gifts, and they are now forced to resort to stalking in the physical realm. They can no longer invade our energy, our dream state, or anything. We are fully protected. We are fully in our power. And it's over. There's no going back. It has been a uphill climb, a period of growth, and this sense of power will not be taken from us because we have earned it, we have worked for it. So they don't know what's coming their way or who they are playing with. Okay, yeah, so those downloads were resonating with the situation I spoke about in the last reading. A very long-term karmic cycle that the collective is healing from. And justice is being served in. So yeah, truly, fully tap into this full moon energy I'm hearing. Spirit, is there anything the collective needs to know about this situation? We have the Page of Wands. So the collective is moving right along past this. We have a lot of fiery passion that is propelling us forward in our journey, in our adventure. Anything else, Spirit, that the collective needs to know about this past karmic situation? That this justice being served, this rebalancing, is helping us to bring in our pentacles. It's helping us to work on our stability, our foundation in the 3D realm, our monetary success. We are bringing that in. It is bringing in our abundance. Judgment is being called. The heavens are coming down, I'm hearing. Down to earth. And this is freeing up unlimited possibilities and options for the collective. Where the karmics wanted the collective to have no options, to be in lack, and scarcity. This is bringing in an abundance of options and opportunities. Abundance is here. Anything else, please, Spirit? Yeah, we have the Page of Pentacles too. 3 Pentacle cards. So, yeah, our manifestations of material realm success are here. They are here. Back of the deck we have the 6 of Cups. I'm hearing that this is a great healing of the inner child for many of the collective, because this karmic cycle stems back to childhood, and for many this has to do with family. A true healing of the heart, a true healing of the solar plexus chakra, and I got this in a past reading, but again, welcoming in that innocent, pure love. Oh, this was the last reading. That innocent, pure love. Unconditional love into the planet. The love that we know as children before any of the programming, any of the trauma of the world, before any of the karma that we took on in this lifetime. The fairy tale kind of love. Equal giving and receiving in relationships. We're attracting in people who truly align with our soul. Also, I'm hearing dreams are coming true that we dreamt as a child. Spirit hears it all. Spirit hears our manifestations even as little children, and they do not go unlooked. They are never forgotten. We had to get this karma out of the way so that we could be in the correct vibration to manifest those dreams in. But now we're in that state of being, and our child self being so closely connected and linked with our soul knew what was up, knew our soul's deepest desires and what would bring true healing to the planet. It's not just about, ooh, I'd love to have a giant house at the beach, or some kind of frivolous childlike dream of like, I want a pony, or I want a unicorn, or I want a kitchen full of desserts or something like that. These were real, legit dreams that our subconscious was manifesting, I'm hearing, not only to help us, but to help the collective and bring this new sense of high vibrational energy to the planet. Yeah, I'm hearing that those things seemed so easy to manifest back then because we had just come from star systems away, galaxies away from Earth. We had come from places where high vibrational energy was the norm, where peace and love was so easily obtained. Okay. What is this rebalancing bringing in for the collective, please, Spirit? We have the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Ten of Cups, and we have the Five of Wands. There's wands. Yeah. Complete abundance. Complete abundance. A harvest for all of our work. Wow. We will never go without again. This is an abundance that we can share. Our children will never go without. This is a blessing for generations to come. The Ten of Cups, our twin flame, our soulmate, the beautiful family life that you've always dreamed of. The happy ending, the rainbow after the storm. A family line that is going to restore all of those things we were mentioning. High vibrational energy, love, peace, harmony to Earth. Our children will be blessed because of our healing. They will never, ever go through what we've went through. Excuse me. But in fact, the exact opposite. Yeah, I mean, this is everything you could want, everything you could imagine. A stable living situation, a house, a car, reliable transportation, I'm hearing. And the wealth, the abundance to sustain this for a lifetime. and then some, and then on out, because we are working for the divine. Not everyone is going to be happy to see these blessings coming in. There will be competition. This is something that people wish for their entire lives and don't know how to achieve it. We must remember the awakening we've been through. And the path that Spirit has led us on to do this healing, to achieve these goals, to earn these blessings. It should not be taken lightly. But Spirit says, do not have any kind of worry or fear, because these blessings are protected. Wow, back of the deck. Abundance. Yeah. The beautiful garden that we have worked day in and day out to cultivate, that we have slaved in the dirt, in the hot sun, to create, to manifest. This is going to bring harmony to the world. The sun is coming in. Just the ultimate happiness, I'm hearing. The ultimate 32 on the timer. Again, healing of the solar plexus chakra. Golden energy. Some of you may have a golden aura. Our light, our shine, it's going to be undeniable. There's no way people are not going to be able to notice it. There's going to be no more hiding in the corner of the room. This energy is sparkling. It is divine. It is the divine living through us. We are going to shine like the stars that we were created to be. And again, I'm hearing that this is going to be given to our children. Our children will be completely and fully blessed by us and the divine. They will be able to live away from karma. They will be able to live as their true souls. Their true soul self. They won't have to go through the programming of the world. They won't have to slip into their ego self and claw their way out for years to come. We've mastered that. We've healed that. That is integrated into the family line, into the collective. And that is our blessing, that is our gift to our kids. We have the Seven of Wands in reverse. No more having to battle, having to defend ourselves. Yeah, having to be in a constant alertness and defense with our walls up. No more living in our ego, no more having to defend ourselves and protect ourselves by living in the ego self. Spirit is providing a space where we will be completely free to be our soul self. I'm hearing that our enemies, the darkness, is devastated to see this. It's what they have tried to stop us from for ages. But this was always written in our destiny. This was always ours. The King of Wands, yeah. This is bringing in a time where we are able, a time and space where we are able to fully be in our power. Embrace our passions. We have authority in this. We are crowned righteous in this area. No one can touch us unless they want to get burnt by these flames. Spirit has a holy protection around us. I'm hearing a holy protection of fire around us. I'm also seeing the violet flame. Okay, I just opened this up, not sure why, but with the Queen of Wands to match the King of Wands. So this is showing that this is bringing in a time where twin flames, where divine counterparts are both going to be in their full embodied power, are going to be leading with passion, doing the divine's work together. And both together, it's going to be a bonfire. I mean, there's going to be no chance. I'm hearing in 𝐻𝑒𝓃𝓃𝓃𝓃 that any dark energy is going to be able to touch this couple. A true power couple. That's insane. Okay, and then the other side we have the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, it's bringing in, again, our wealth. We have the Ace of Pentacles out here. Complete generosity. But Spirit is also guiding us that this is going to bring in many people that have their hands out. Spirit is saying, no one had your back. No one helped you get here except Spirit. So this is your gift. This is completely for you. You will be giving back in other ways to the collective. You are giving back through healing the collective. It has been a life's mission. This is for you because you did the work. We must have very strong boundaries, I'm hearing. Yeah, King of Swords, we must continue to cut out the devil energies. Yeah, they're gonna have their hands out. Also, this is coming in very quickly. Got the Chariot. It is on its way. The Ten of Pentacles. Divine inheritance. Yeah. That's why Spirit has chosen us, because we have the divine authority to know how to protect these blessings, because we worked for them. And it was not easy. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm being told to switch decks, so yeah, okay, so I've been listening to Journey. Be good to yourself. Just popped into my head. Be good to yourself. Nobody else will. Oh, be good to yourself. So, this is the divine. Being good to us. It is not for anyone else. No one else will be good to you. But we have been good to ourselves. We have been good to the divine. And therefore, this is ours. I love you guys. Getting very emotional. We've all been through so much. But together, it's amazing. It's so amazing to be coming to the other side of things and seeing how we were all in it together all along the whole time. When we felt so lonely, when we felt so isolated, and as if we were the only ones in the whole world going through what we were going through. There's actually a whole collective of people that have gone through the same or similar things. And it's all been for the glory of God. A true test of strength. Yeah, when we've been isolated, we've been on this solo journey, it's such a blessing in and of itself just to know that we're not alone, that there's others of us out there. And to now be able to all use our unique journeys to help each other come together and create new earth together. Yeah, this is a period of rest, a period of peace. The battle's over. The battle is won. We have come in from out in the cold. The divine has opened up their sacred temple for us to reside in. The divine's ready to give back. Get ready. So many pentacles out here. Abundance is here. Again, do not give your blessings away. These are rightfully yours. You have earned them. You deserve them. Also, do not make your enemies, make the darker forces, make you feel guilty or undeserving in any type of way of what you have earned. Now is the time to block them out just as they blocked you out. And gave you the energy of, you can't sit with us. You don't necessarily have to give them that energy. Please don't give them that energy, but don't welcome them into your house. Don't welcome them into your abundance after they treated you the way they treated you. Okay. Not only do we have the Ace of Pentacles out here, we have the Ace of Cups out here. Our cup is going to be overflowing. Our energy is going to be overflowing. Our source of energy, our source of love. I'm also hearing no more tears. The verse in the Bible about God collecting all of our tears in a bottle. Yeah. They're being given back to us. They're being repaid to us in a different form, in love, in an outpouring overflow of love. Okay. Next deck. What should we get? Okay, homemade deck. Spirit, what, any advice for the collective? Again, these smell so good, they smell like the incense. Again, guys, this is happening so soon. The full moon is in about 24 hours from now. I think it's around tomorrow night that the peak of the full moon is occurring. I'm again hearing to use this as a time of release, emotional release. Yeah. Advice. Don't forget where you've come from. Spirit is getting ready to right all wrongs and repay all that has been lost. Trust our intuition. Trust the laws of the universe. Trust karma. Wow, okay, we got a lot. We have the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, we have had to be in this energy of conserving our wealth. 52:25 on the timer, where things have not been as abundant as is getting ready to come in. Very emotional. So yeah. Spirit says that that time is over. We are leaders. We've stepped up into our power and become the leaders that Spirit has created us to be. Spirit is encouraging us to follow our passions, work on those passions. Any type of projects you may have sitting on the back burner that you know you want to do, now's the time to embark on them. We have the passion, the fire backing that. These will be successful. And the cards are saying so. We have the Eight of Wands. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Advice. This is all coming in so quickly. Time feels a bit slow right now with the way things are playing out. Our intuition knows what is coming, yet we are still feel like we're in the same place as we were. Spirit is saying, encouraging us to reflect on all the progress we have made to get to where we are now. I was looking at a picture of myself on my iPad that I took back when I was heavily in the long-term karmic situation from the last reading that I was talking about, and that is also being covered energetically in this reading. And just looking at my physical vessel and how I'm gonna get emotional again. How different I look. I look like a different person. I look so much more healed. Like, my face is clear. My hair has shine to it. It looks soft. It has volume. It's amazing. I'm able to eat better now. My face is fuller. Just oh yeah, it's amazing. Spirit is encouraging you to reflect on the progress that you have made, and to not take that lightly, to not take your journey lightly, and that uphill progression battle lightly. Just to give credit to every single step along the way. And that will actually help this to come in even sooner, because you are focusing on an energy of thankfulness, an energy of giving credit to all the work you've done, instead of being like, I've done all this work, it's been so long, when is justice going to be served, when is my payout coming, in a frantic, I need this, I deserve this energy. Slow things down a bit. Focus on all it took to get here, and truly pat yourself on the back for that. Pat the divine in the back for that. Give your thanks to the divine for that, because it has not been easy, and you owe so much credit to the divine, so much credit to your spiritual team. Now is the time to give back. Okay, so yeah, a lot with that, but do not be deceived with 3D circumstances right now. This is a confirmation of our intuition. Yes, our intuition is right. These things are coming in. Exercise patience. Exercise shifting our focus to other things, such as being thankful, analyzing our journey, working more on our passions. Our manifestations are locked in, so we don't need to obsess over that at this time anymore. Spirit is guiding us to do the side work, the work on our long-term goals, work on our passions, work on things that bring us joy, work on resting and recharging from all the energy we have exerted. We have the Six of Wands, recognition. Yeah, victory is ours. Victory is the divine's. Victory is already ours. It's already here. Yes, it does take a while, time, for things to show up in the 3D realm. We are divine beings, so we do get the divine intel. We get the downloads. but we do still have to wait for it to come through in the physical realm. But victory is here. So yeah, that's another thing Spirit's saying is focusing on our passions, focusing on giving ourselves credit for all of the work we've put in, and just doing things that help us relax, pastimes. Do those things to help pass the time, literally, but at the same time to help us recharge for this new beginning that's coming in. As a sense of, not distraction, but distraction when we need it, to keep us from slipping into the energy of doubting that our manifestations are not coming through. Excuse me. Yeah, also doing things like that is very helpful in transmuting. Okay, we have the Page of Wands. Yeah, okay. This says excitement, adventure, and energy. Receipt of news or message regarding work or creative efforts. So, yeah, news is here about our passion, about our passion's lead, about working for the divine. This is a new journey the collective is embarking on, but we were created for it. So Spirit is saying that now is the time to fully step into that and embody that role that we were created for. I'm also hearing that it is linked with our blessings. That will help our blessings to come in sooner as well. Truly taking the leap of faith. We have the Two of Wands. Oh, okay. Yeah. Our future. We are in the position to be a light to the world, to be an influencer of this world, an influencer of the divine. It says planning big ambitions in the early stages of a venture or project, balancing all aspects, planning and doing, waiting. Yeah, so we're mapping out our future at this very moment. Our projects, our ventures may be in their early stages, but I'm hearing they're getting ready to take off because they are backed by the divine, because they serve Spirit, because they do the divine's work. We have the King of Cups, leadership in the or authority in love and relationships, diplomacy. We have earned this role to work for the divine because of our hearts. We are able to lead from the heart space and teach others how to have this love. We're very good judges of character, judges of people's hearts. So the divine trusts us in this position. We have the Six of Swords. This is moving us to peace. This is moving us to calm waters. Journey, escape from a situation. We are escaping the karmic situation for good. A move to a better neighborhood. I'm hearing for many of the collective that's very literal. A literal move of area, of space, of house, to a better neighborhood, to a community of people that are going to be of like-minded individuals, of the same vibration, that have also done the healing work. We are leveling up, and our outer world is coming into fruition to match our inner world, I'm hearing. It says time for a trip. Again, I'm hearing that this is literal for many of the collective. They are getting ready to travel. I'm hearing to prepare for this travel. The more we show our readiness, the more we make space for this new time in our life, the more we manifest it in physically in the 3D. Travel by water. This could mean literal travel by water for some. I'm also hearing that this is, again, traveling to a place of like-minded individuals, of those who have also have big hearts, who have also worked on their healing and embody this new innocent, divine, unconditional love that is being shared throughout the planet at this time. So that's a lot. That is a lot of... Excuse me, let me shift here. This is a long reading. Spirit's got a lot to say, though. Spirit does not want us to doubt what is happening. Spirit wants to make it very clear through the cards. There are many cards here that have repeated themselves, which shows an energy of Spirit wanting to reiterate themselves, really confirm. I can't think of the right word there, but But basically I'm trying to say, make it more than clear. Make it more than obvious of what is to come and what the true energy is right now, so that those who may be trying to put doubt in our minds or trigger us in any type of way or make us feel less than, we're able to overcome that because of our confidence in what the divine is showing us. So it really blows any of their subtle attacks out of the water. Whoa. That was 11:11 on the timer, yeah. This new beginning's here. Oh, that was 1:11:11. All the ones. Yeah, it's amazing. So I'd be called to use all the decks. So if you guys want to stick around, this is a bit of a longer reading, but it's got a lot to say. Something needs to change. A lot is changing. Spirit says, that's why we were placed in this area of our lives. Yeah, we also have, there's some growing to do, so that we can truly realign what matters. I'm hearing that there's many things that the collective was doing in survival mode, that of these karmic situations that we were in, that aren't necessarily needed anymore. They were needed in a sense for that particular time in our lives to get us through. They're no longer needed. We're not in those situations. We have healed. We have the divine's love fueling us forward. It's time to clean house, I'm hearing. To cleanse our being of anything at all that may have a touch of devil energy in it. Clear that out. Because it does affect your vibration. It does affect your aura. Get it on out. Like, I'm being shown a broom and the ritual of sweeping things out of your house, sweeping energy out of your house. Okay, we have this is the one. So, for those of you that are in a twin flame connection, this is the one. And it makes sense with all the cards that are out here and all the blessings that are coming through. I mean, we had the Ace of Cups. Okay, we have green eyes. This could be someone that you know. Could be, I'm hearing a past karmic. Yeah. Realignment is needed. This realignment is what is bringing in the blessings. They're already out here on the table. We just have to get in the vibration to receive them. We have blue eyes. Okay, I'm hearing that can be of a twin flame resemblance. We have A, B, C, D, and E. It's not focusing. I'm not sure why. I'm sorry about that. But yeah. We have long-term. This abundance, these blessings are here for the long term. And I'm also hearing that that is why it feels as if they are taking a bit to the surface. Because this is the rest of your life. That's a lot of energy. So yeah, I'm also hearing that this twin flame connection is for the long term. Pay attention to your dreams. Yeah, I know the collective is receiving a lot of downloads through their dream state right now. Also doing a lot of healing through their dream state. I'm hearing that it is encouraged for the collective to rest as much as possible, and particularly at night. I'm hearing that it's hard for the collective right now to want to sleep at night because it's like Christmas Eve. It's like the night before Christmas. Like, there's such an excited energy in the collective of anticipation. I'm also hearing that the nighttime is a great time to escape from energies that may not be aligned with us. But I'm also hearing that it is very important for us to get our sleep, especially during the nighttime, because that is when we are able to get a full, undisturbed night's sleep, and we are able to really astral travel, and that's bringing in our blessings very quickly. Okay, wow. 𝐹𝚘𝚘𝚞𝚗𝚘𝚗𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘 I didn't realize how many decks I have. I'm gonna have to speed things up a little bit here. Okay. Well, traveling. Here we go. Blast off. This also relates to astral traveling, I'm hearing. We are doing a lot of ascension work as we're astral traveling. A lot of connecting with our higher self, with our past lives. We have feline energy. Yeah, we are bringing the I'm hearing light codes from and healed higher vibrational energy from other what's the word? Hearing galaxies, from other galaxies here to Earth. I'm hearing that many people view us as like an alien now because of the ascension we have just went through. It has made us like untouchable, unapproachable. I'm hearing it's like we're of such a different vibration now. People don't know how to relate to us that are of Earth. It's yeah. A big shift within the collective. I'm also hearing a literal traveling. We are getting ready to get out of here. This karma is being cleared. This karma is linked for a lot of the collective to where they are physically at in this realm. And there's no longer a need to be in that place because of the healing work that we have done and the ascension we've went through. We're no longer a vibrational match for the people around us. Our work here is done. I'm hearing this is seen. This may come off as a threat to some people who also want to escape their surroundings but have not done the healing work. They may want to try and latch on or get in your energy for protection or try and copy you, mimic what you're doing as a way of healing their own selves, although not realizing the work has to be done within. We are being used as an example, though. So that others can do that same work, but they have to understand it starts with them. They can't steal another's progress. Okay, I'm going to read this. Action, make a plan. Okay, also it's number 10, completion. Action, make a plan. Advice, embrace the unknown. Take that leap of faith. Chart a new course. Travel and change opens the soul. Yeah, I'm hearing to be more comfortable in change and transition and travel. Really come to a place within yourself where you are more comfortable on the road. Like they say, change is the only constant. And it is really true. That is where the most healing occurs and the most growth occurs, is when we are open to constant change and evolution. It is nice to have stability and a sense of groundedness to our reality, but sometimes it can block us, it can hold us back. it can keep us stuck in a certain timeline. So I'm hearing to really gain a sense of freedom from earlier I was hearing being a traveler, so it's like finding that stability, finding that foundation within ourselves, within spirit, not within this realm. It's important to have moments of, what was I calling that? Setting up camp, pitching your tent, and using that time to rest, rejuvenate, do what you need to do, but truly finding that sense of home within yourself. Okay, let's see. New landscapes and situations give you an opportunity to define yourself in a fresh and new way. Plot a new course before you step foot on your journey. That's part of the planning stages we're in, 201s. Adventure unfolds. A cat moves with lightning fast speed or creeps along unnoticed. Move with the speed required. I'm also sensing that right now. Adapt to divine timing. Because we know what is coming, we may want it to happen right then and there. But it would not manifest correctly if it were to happen that quickly. So, match the energy that you are feeling. Excuse me. Feel the call of the wild, the wind on your face. The wind representing change. Enjoy what you see along the way. The destination is not the ultimate goal. Enjoy the journey, I'm hearing. Oh, okay. It is the journey holding the meaning and the key to your soul's evolution. It is possible to travel. I'm hearing that, the journey is what is truly rewarding. That is what we should truly put our energy into. The blessings along the way are meant to be icing on the cake. Again, like we were talking about the little pit stops. So the journey, change, is what is truly evolving your soul, truly allowing you to grow. The little pit stops are icing on the cake. And I'm hearing that there's growth within those too. But it is a different kind, and to create a sense of balance between that and comfortability in each space. It is possible to travel without leaving your own backyard. Embrace the unknown to engage in adventure. Allow the underglimmer of the world and magic to become your ticket to the world of possibility. Cats can be circuitous. Feel free to stray out of comfort zones and explore highways and byways that have long been abandoned by others. You discover treasures where others have failed to look. Leave the comfort of home, yet remember where you have come from, because your past will reach around to meet your future. Like we were talking about with what we dreamed of as a kid manifesting as our end goal, our end reality. It's beautiful. Okay, moving on to the next step. I'm going to do Romance Angels. Also, I just realized that my Romance Angels deck had a book with it, which I don't know where is at. I think I don't have it anymore, but that's okay. I never got to read it good though. I love the Fantasy Cat Oracle book. It's very needed. Yeah, passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. This is a time to follow our passions. There's also a lot of passion within the collective right now, within these twin flame connections, that is being manifest into Earth. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Release the past. That is exactly what we're talking about right now. Get out of this sense of grief, this sense of woe is me. Yeah, you have a past life relationship here. This is, I'm hearing, relating to the twin flame connection. For those of you in the collective that are on that journey, you have known each other before. We had, this is the one. We have the Ace of Cups here. Yeah. You both are meant to share this passion, this unconditional love with Earth, to bring in new Earth. We also have on the back of the deck healing family issues. That is, for a lot of the collective, this lifelong karmic cycle. It says your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Spirit's saying know the meaning behind why you chose the path you did. Why you chose to incarnate into the family you did. It matched up with the lessons you needed to learn in order to do your soul mission, in order to work for God. It taught you the things you needed to know. Those lessons turn blessings. Truly. It allows us to escape the matrix, to have a job that doesn't feel like a job, where we can work for ourselves instead of others and the matrix, where we can work for the divine. So yeah, pain was not for nothing. Let's see what we've got in the heart and soul deck. Sorry, I'm having a little bit of trouble souffling. We're gonna get these. Oh wow, we have 3. This is gorgeous. having such trouble with the focus. I'm hearing Spirit say, remain focused. This is a time to have tunnel vision, where tunnel vision is very important and very helpful to the collective. To remain focused on the goal. Yeah, I don't know. It's not really focusing. It's so weird. Okay, anyways. Beyond the light of the world, there is an inner light that always shines bright. Close your eyes. Ooh, I'm hearing that this is the authentic light. I'm being shown city lights as being the light of the world, and our inner light as the sun, as source, as natural light. It says it always shines bright. There's no putting it out. There's no turning it off. If the power goes out, the power within us does not go out. Because it's authentic, it's genuine. Close your eyes and be guided by your inner light. I'm hearing it will never fail you. Feel it flow through your entire body, your thoughts and emotions. Hearing, let our light fuel us forward. Give us the faith, give us the strength during this changing time. Feel it relax and heal every part of you. Listen to the immortal dialogue between your soul and spirit. This is the never-ending story of you. Remember who you are. Get in touch with your higher self. What you are today was greatly influenced by your past thoughts and attitudes, and your present thoughts and attitudes are the building blocks of your tomorrow. Therefore, be mindful and aware of your thoughts. Positive thoughts now will help create a brighter future, because every thought is a seed. If you plant weeds, you can't expect a harvest of beautiful flowers. Yeah, Spirit says our faith and what we speak out into the world, our thoughts, our confidence, our knowing and our trust in the divine is what is bringing this in, our harvest. I'm hearing to weed our garden, tend to our garden, the garden of the mind. Ooh, that's gorgeous. Oh, I wish that could focus. It's so beautiful. Hopefully you can see it okay. It's so strange that we're having a focusing problem. Maybe I need to do this. Yeah, that's better. So, okay. Solar plexus chakra, baby. This card signifies expansion and the accomplishment and success that come as a result of doing what you love, or something that has great meaning for you. You are creating something of lasting value that will be enjoyed by others for years to come. A strong sense of teamwork and fulfillment abound. Again, resembling to our passion, doing what serves God and the planet it is going to be valued for years to come. It is setting the stage for a new earth. It is the building blocks of new earth, I'm hearing. And we're all in this together. Each one of us in the collective has the potential to do this. And each one of us has a unique role. Oh, that's so gorgeous. Yeah, we all have different gifts, we're all talented in different ways, and when we put all those together, we create new earth, we bring in that new energy. We bring in full healing in all aspects. A whole healing, I'm hearing. And this is going to be fulfilling. Yeah, this is bringing in expansion, this is bringing in growth, this is bringing in accomplishment and success. Our blessings. So yeah, that's all of my decks. That was fun to use them all. Wow, what a message. What a reading. Thank you guys for sticking it out if you did. And I hope that this brought you some clarity during this time, some direction. Let's do this thing. The time is now. This is our escape, I'm hearing. Spirit's backing us. I'm hearing 100 billion, gazillion, trillion%. The biggest number you can think of, percent. I hope you all have a great time of day, whatever time of day it is for you. And know how much I love you, know how much the divine loves you. And again, let's do this thing together, hand in hand, each part making a whole. All right, love you, soul family.